Hello and welcome back to Night City and the Rain. We are where we left off. It's been a while since I recorded the last one, and in fact it's been so long, well it's been at least a month, that I think there's been either an update or something with the mod has broken, because it's not behaving as it should. All the stuff has reverted back to the kind of vanilla like quality settings and all that, and in terms of the gun mods as well, yeah, they seem to have all reverted back to vanilla mods. So yeah, something's gone herpaderp. These were like they're quite different values now, and they were fairly similar values before. I did make the mistake, well, kind of maybe a mistake, of updating the mods, but I'm doing it via a mod manager, so you know you can in theory just roll stuff back, but that didn't do anything. So yeah, I don't know if there was a game update in that interval as well. So I mean, theoretically the game rebalance mod is still running, so it might start reapplying itself to new stuff as we pick it up, but I don't know that for sure. Also, why is it saying vehicle acquired? I have no idea. Let's call my car. Now, I was basically just going to try and make some cash and do some side jobs, I think, so I am going to continue to do that. And also, that is, I think, from Delamain. Okay, so that's Delamain saying, hey, your car's fixed, and, well, I know it's right in front of me. Now, I'm going to quickly check my... I've got some points there, but I probably have a bunch of stuff on my inventory I can either sell or break down as well. Yes, I think so. Because I was hanging on to a bunch of guns because I could potentially strip them off their mods later, and then a bunch of them have had mods that have just sort of disappeared. So I shall probably do that, either sell or get rid of stuff by breaking it down for parts. And yeah, we also need to decide what I'm going to do on the mini-map. So yeah, through the magic of editing, we shall jump into the future. Well, it was pretty close, so we're down here in Kabuki Waterfront, and I'm going towards this marker here, and there's also another one pretty close by, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Oh, hello. Right, so now is a good chance to see if our weapons and whatnot are still working the same. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I might need to use... Let's try the Buria. Of course, doesn't have that need to charge up. So, possibly take a... There we go. Whoa, hello. I spent some of those points into pistol reload, which is going to be especially useful with a gun like the Buria, which, yeah, it's a fairly chunky thing. Whoa, that's great. EMP grenade though, so... Oh, not the most dangerous, although I guess it affects your electrics and whatnot, so... There we go. All of them. I'll take all their stuff as per usual. Let's see what things there are to have. I think this is just a crime scene, so it's not going to do anything. Oh, it's Claire Russell.
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. You might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab.
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help...
Okay.
Need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Your garage. Where is it?
Oh, that's not the one I meant, because I was picking up the thing. Anyway.
Alright. Try not to.
Don't think there's
I'm
any
not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up
hidden
after my
stuff
shift
there.
after.
Okay. See you, Claire.
Right, so basically if you want to do the racing stuff, that's where you go. I don't think I will, though. I have done in previous ones, and there's a couple of different outcomes. But it's not fun. Racing in this game is not fun, even with the tweaks they made to how racing works. Oh, that was nice. That was 1,100 eddies right there. Yeah, it's still not great. If you compare it to something that has had far more thought put into cars and driving, like the GTA series, it's yeah, it's quite different. Anyway, let's see. I'll hold down. What messages have we got here? And this is directing me towards a drop, apparently. Okay. And that is just... I see that hasn't changed. Me pressing the escape button instead of the actual button I need to press. So there's a thingy point up there. Let's just grab that. Right, that is really close. In fact, that's right on the next building over, practically. Now we just have to figure out how to get up there. Which presumably there is a way of doing. There's also a couple of crimes in progress around here, and can we get up there? Maybe. There's also another thing down at the Kabuki waterfront, and I know which one it is. It's one of the more referential side quests, shall we say. Even though I've not seen the thing it's originally referencing, I know exactly what it is. Right, health booster. I don't think I really tend to use those very much. And more eddies, another 1,100. Nice. Yeah, I don't really know if it's like, unless the mod itself has changed, because previously you will probably remember stuff tended to have very similar armor values, but now we're back to things having quite different armor values. But you know what, I really like that shirt, so we're going to stick with that shirt for the time being. And I guess we're just going to break these two things down. They're not particularly valuable, nor is that tank top. So yeah, I'm basically wearing Yorinobu's clothes, and then at the moment an Arasaka thing, because the Wolf School jacket is now a little bit less good than it was, and although we can upgrade it, I don't think I want to put that much resources into it just yet. And, oh, there's some stuff there as well. Cheese knives! All important. Gotta have cheese knives. Strangely enough, as far as I know, there's no cheese in the game, but there is cheese knives. So, yeah. Anyway, so, we are going to... I guess we'll go take care of these assaults in progress, and then we'll go and handle that fun little side quest, because it is one of the more fun ones. Well, it's more fun in terms of what it's referencing, but, yeah. Whether it's fun or not to do is entirely up to people's opinion. Why is everyone crouching? I have no idea. Yay, let's drink the street juice and... yeah. Just drink the random things. I know I've referenced this before, but anytime I do that, I'm always reminded of BioShock Infinite, where you just run around eating things out of trash cans, because of course you do. Right, so... no, I want to get the guy, not the gate. Which protocol? Mass vulnerability. I think that could be a very useful one. Because that persists for a couple of minutes. That's 1C, E9, 1C. And so kind of gives me a rough idea where they all are as well.
This worked last time.
There's a whole bunch of these people. No, not the gate. The dude. Never mind. No, it's not going to let me not... I don't want the gate selected. Sometimes if they're further away, it won't let you tag them properly, which is kind of annoying. If there's stuff in the way, like I'm clearly not trying to tag that box there, but that's what it's decided that I am trying to, so yay. Anyway, what guns do we want to use? The Achilles is alright, but to be honest, let's actually put a regular, like, tech weapons. This is how we're building around, you know, sort of just generally, but I think we'll just put a kind of a dumb rifle in there. In fact, maybe we'll get to the, where are we? What's the Necromata. And do some shooting through things. Oh. You are doing something illegal. Am I now? Whoa, whoa. Right. Oh. Man, the Lizzie is so good.
That fucking situation!
No, that's too much to fire through. You can fire through some weak cover with this one, but let's go back to the Necromata so we can nail this guy. This feels way more jittery than I remember when charging it up. There we go. Let's go back to the Lizzie, because I like the Lizzie, it's fun. Wasn't force that open, which we might as well do for a little bit of XP. Right, so hoover up the things. So that was totally fine. There was no panic going on there whatsoever. As we all know, when I play this game, I'm totally competent. I've been playing, there's another game I've been playing, which was one of the freebie epic ones of the many that they give away over the winter period, which was Pathfinder. And, well, based on the, you know, the Pathfinder D&D rule set, which is, well, it's kind of an offshoot of D&D 3.5. It's become its own thing, but yeah, there's Pathfinder games. And they gave away the first one for free, and my friends who have them were watching me play them and laughing at how bad I was at them, kind of thing. Is this, oh, it's just a regular gate. Why can we ping the gate? It's just a regular gate. There is nothing special or magical or electronical about that gate. It is literally just a gate. I don't know. I don't understand. Anyway. Rare item components, crafting spec max stock 2, and this is okay. More eddies. So another pistol, which will probably break down or sell, and out around the shoreline. They didn't really put much under the water. I mean, you can craft not really bottles, but like oxygen boosters that let you be underwater for much longer periods of time, and you know, you can do some fairly extensive exploring underwater. But unlike, say, Fallout 4, where there's at least some stuff you can go and find, even though there's nothing that's particularly consequential for the most part in the underwater world. It's at least been populated. But yeah, they decided really not to do that. Did I take care of both groups? No? There's still another... Oh, that counts as being way up there, does it? Huh, I thought that was much closer. Right. Any other more eddies? Box of stuff in there. Any more gangsters, or are these just regular peeps? Peeps! Regular peeps! Yep, that's a thing I just said. Oh, that's a dead end. Right. Tell you what, I'm going to run up there. I want to clear out these gangsters. Once I'm done being hopelessly lost, I want to clear out all these gangsters before I do the little quest that's down here. Oh, hello, Robert Wilson.
Hey, B!
Oh, this guy.
Loud and clear. Don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shooting, prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Uh-huh, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
A contest, not really your style.
Big parties were your thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, running low on heads. Gotta bring in the clients. Attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Right, how do we get up? Oh, physics, you so silly. A couple of random, oh, I think this is marked as being a pharmacy. I think this is a place you can clear out. Let's do that real quick. Whoa. Oh, he's got a defender. And they're both friends. Have grenades. Have grenades. Have many grenades. Physics! Man, I think physics killed most of those guys. Rather than, you know, me. Yeah, this game's still got some rough edges. Man, I like this gun so much. It's a good pistol. The fact that it sets people on fire is just even nicer. Right, yeah, yeah, I vaguely... I guess this is a little... It's like an unmarked... Because sometimes you get these little unmarked areas where there's stuff going on. Right. It was funny with the car though. Ah, there's clearly somebody nearby that's maybe even those people up there. Right, let's see if there's anything in here. It looks like... I seem to remember this actually can become a shop. I think there are some like consequences to clearing out these guys. And also, I don't know if you can hear, but that is indeed a cat in the background making lots of noise, because of course he is. Hello, cat. Meow, meow, meow. Ooh, money. And a few other little bits and pieces. There's even an upstairs, but I don't think there's much there. Right, let's go and do the thing that we were going to do and coming here to do. Oh, cat, be careful. Yeah, he almost sent a teapot onto the floor then. That would have been bad. Well, it would have been bad for me, and it would have been annoying if you'd broken the teapot, because I like that teapot.
There was a problem, you got rid of it. I'm happy, the client's even happier.
Oh wait, that was a gig?
Good work, V. Gig closed.
I did a gig without even realising that that was an entire gig. It wasn't actually marked. Right. We actually have a level up available, so we'll do that. The ones you saw me start off with at the beginning, I actually put them, like I said, into reflexes, and then did the hang and reload thing. So I might just put that into reflexes as well. Do I want... No, I think for this Let's stick with reflexes for now, and I want to put something into. See, considering that we're going to be using, in theory, stuff like this more, doing extra damage when we're behind cover. Now, I don't know if it counts for stuff like this. I want to take this guy down silently, actually. Right, they're all on alert because, you know, some maniac was down there shooting up the place. Strangely enough. They got a bit unhappy about the fact that there was all this gunfire happening right next to them. Can't think why.
You coward. You don't deserve to
Whoop.
live.
Right, what grenades do I have equipped? Just bog standard frags. Hello, have grenade! Have grenade to face. Have another grenade to face. Whoop. I have so many grenades, I might as well use them. But they seem to be a bit on fire and not having a good day. Man, this is such a good gun. Just the fact that it sets them on fire in addition to being a fairly damaging gun. Right, just this little bit of wandering around, we've already gotten a whole bunch more eddies than we had before. Which is quite nice. This is a whole bunch more stuff to hoover up and sell or whatever. What's in there? Whoa! Whoa! Hello! Hello game, I didn't mean to do that. Just kind of booted me up randomly. A couple of these people look technically not dead. I don't know how the game decides that. It must be like a chance-based modifier as to whether they are dead or wounded. Oh, I'm actually now I've hoovered up so much stuff. And even more eddies. There's probably some info on there, but anyway. Right, I'm going to have to break some stuff down real quick, because otherwise we're going to be very, very slow. Okay, so the thing I was thinking of down there, I think I already did that one. I'm pretty sure that was the one with the guy that was the surgeon, and it was all a reference to a thing that was in the US version of The Office. So I said we're going to go over here and see what that is. The one that I actually cleared that was down there was that pharmacy gig. It's just for some reason the marker was in a different place than the actual pharmacy. So yeah, we've also got that marker there, but that's one of the fight ones. And as I've said previously, I'm not super keen on doing those either, just because they're a little bit kind of a pain. It's one of those things where it's like, I've done it, I don't necessarily want to do it again. So don't mind me just casually wandering, well, technically not quite through that crime scene, but close enough. So we'll do this whatever this is over here, and then we're going to go to a Ripper Dock and see if I can't finally get myself a better operating system. Right, so this is one of Regina's jobs.
Who doesn't, right? Thing
Oh,
is,
yeah,
these
this one,
rats
okay.
are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws, too. Biggest one is a certain Taki Kenmochi. So do your fixer a solid and neutralize her ass, will ya? Deeds attached.
Right, so I have also, in the interim, I've upgraded my armour a little bit on some of the items I'm wearing. I actually swapped my shoes over for these kind of rather squish-looking platform boots, as opposed to the trainers I had on before. And yeah, I've done stuff like upgrade the armor on that. Glasses and hat gave me a little bit more armor as I do the trousers and the boots and the shirt and all that. So yeah, that's as upgraded as it can be at the moment. I don't know if it's still possible, but you could really cheese the armor. When the game first came out, you could get it to stack to fairly ridiculous levels, to the point where you couldn't, like, you would take not a lot of damage. Okay, that's all just random people. That's all just random people. I like this little enclave, cul-de-sac, whatever you want to call it, this bit in between all these buildings. I think there's something down here, maybe. There's another door we can open, unless sometimes there are doors that no, looks like you can't open, and then you can actually just get them open with the doobery-doo. By which I mean the hackamajig. Would be right there, right. That ping didn't last long. There's one there. There was what, 2 others? This one, yeah, there we go. You don't get many areas like this where it's like a little interior space between, or you know, this kind of, oh, this is just this bit where it's in the middle of all these buildings and there's just a little interior pedestrian space going on, which is yeah. So let's grab some cash while we're here. A few more eddies, and also a quick save just in case I balls this up, which is entirely possible. I can jump through this window. Because if I can start, the reason I really want to get my cyberdeck upgraded is if I can start getting some more interesting hacks on the go. I think that would be very useful.
We'll show you pain!
Was that it? Hopefully. That might have been her. Not that there's a lot left of her at this point. Oh, I can't have her glasses! It's a pity. Okay, so now it's just exit the area, which I will do momentarily. So what did I... Oh, there was a fire hydrant. Why would there be a fire hydrant there? It's not like you could somehow fit in a... How's a fire tender supposed to get into this area? Is this... Oh, this is going to be one of those things that's got a pads that you can put the numbers into and then they don't actually do anything. Oh, there we go, gig complete. See if there's any stuff in here we can nick.
That's what it's all about. One less tiger in this town. Appreciate your problem-solving skills, V. Get closed.
Street cred, level 13, very nice. Right, there is a clothing thing up there. Let's see if we can go and... Oh, sad you can't go... Whee! Never mind. See if there's anything nice up there in terms of... how do we get to it? Clothing mods or whatever. Nope, that's... somehow around. How do I get to that? Oh wait, I think I know where that is, in which case we're in completely the wrong space for that. No? Maybe we're not. Let's follow the doodad and... Oh yeah, no, it is that one. Well, we might as well go see. We can actually sell stuff to them as well, because they're a vendor. We don't have to go to one of the thingammy machines.
Got any nice threads for me?
If thrift falls into your definition of nice, then sure.
Ooh, they have got some gear with some nice slots. Now, I'm wondering if the mod is still working then, because yeah, it's a crafting spec for a armor thing there, 1500. Right, let's first off sell some of these junky bits. We'll actually break those down because they'll give me nice components. Man, I have so many of these that I could sell, but it's just such a it's a pain to, like, that was one of the nice things the mod did, that, and I'm guessing this is, again, still not 100% sure if the mod is technically now working or not, but it unified it, so you didn't have to go comb through and see which ones were better. So yeah, that is like a high-vis jacket kind of thing. Got a big collar. 4 clothing slots though. We also have that very goofy little cap, but I like the straw hat. We might go for that though. That's expensive, but 4 clothing slots is really nice. And we actually have an armor mod there as well. That's about the only thing they have that's sort of tempting. We do have a crafting spec for a bandana. That's relatively cheap. Let's pick up that crafting spec, and then, even though it's rather garish, we will get that. I kind of like the less having having dumped all those things into upgrading the armored jacket thing. Yeah. So let's break that down, because that gives me some rare and epic components, as will that. Yeah, so we can have this. Now, how I mean, yeah, I think the fact that we're moving away from the mod on some things, or the mod's not working on some things, yeah, is one of the problems that the game, the vanilla game does have, is that you end up with some very, very mismatched clothing. You can't just get some nice looking clothing going, because you know, if you're trying to do wear the stuff that is you know, best, as it were, then you end up with some very interesting combinations, shall we say. But we mostly don't have to see it apart from when I'm in this screen, and it has bumped my armor up by a fair bit, and that's without even having increased the thing. Not that I can at the moment. I don't have the parts, or I think the skills. So yeah, right. Anyway, we do still have, well, I've spent a bunch of cash there, but we do want to go to a Ripper Dock, and oh, that's the closest one. So yeah, let's go to a Ripper Dock and see if I can afford a better thing, and if not, oh, hang on, there's a... Oh. Well, before we do that, Why do I have a wanted star? Did I accidentally clip a... Oh. Did I accidentally clip a civilian? Whoop. I may have done, in which case, oopsie. My bad. Whoa, hello. Oh, it's a police drone. Oh, a police drone! No, you don't understand. I am good guy. Oh dear, it's all gone wrong! It's all gone wrong! Run away! No! No! No, it's not me! It's some other person in a bright yellow, garish jacket that you're looking for. It's all gone wrong! Now that might be the mod, or it might be it's like they've made various changes to the police in subsequent patches of the game. Although I don't know if they've had any big patches of the game recently. There might have been some small one that I've missed. But yeah, that was it's fine. Can I hide here for a second?
V.
It's fine.
A vehicle of mine went
fine.
dark near your position.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Fine. Keep an eye.
For unknown reasons,
Anyway.
the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
Yeah, I think I will leave the whole cab side missions until some point later, or I might ignore them entirely. Again, they're sort of a little... oh, we're here, Kabuki Market, yes, that one. It can get a little bit tedious, but if I do them, I will do them all at once. Right. Okay, right, there's another car I could buy as well.
Looking for a change.
Come on then. Time to tinker.
Right, we have done really relatively little with this so far. No, we don't have enough street cred. Boo. Or even quite enough credits. Oh no, that's just Eddie's. Right, we might be able to sell him some stuff actually. We could sell him that jacket, having just upgraded it, but it's fine. We can sell some other bits and bobs and things, max stocks, and have some cactus juice. It's not really worth it for things that you don't have like lots and lots of. You could, I mean, there were certain things, alcohol especially, that you could potentially. Oh, I don't get a lot for those. You could make a fair bit if you just hoovered up bottles of alcohol, but yeah, let's just sell a shit ton of scopes. That should have gotten me. That's over 15k. Probably a couple of duplicate ones of these as well. Random record. Any of these I definitely won't have. Definitely won't use. Berserk. We're not going to be doing that probably. Can't remember what that's for. Can't remember what that's for. Mantis blades. We might do mantis blades at some point. I don't know. Right, that's taken me up to nearly 16,000. So operating system. So we can have either a biotech. Oh, I forget. What Greek letter is that? Is that mu? I can't remember now. So let's see what the difference between these two is. Base RAM 6, buffer size 7, so that's just the opposite way around. Increase combat quick hacks duration by 30%, cooldown reduced by 30%, RAM recovery increased 9 units per 60 seconds, damage dealt That's got the bigger buffer, but that's got more RAM. That's obviously the more kind of combat-focused one. I mean, they cost the same. I think we'll go damage dealt or duration, because duration's also going to increase damage, surely. What's going to be more useful? 10%. Quick hat cooldown duration. I think we'll take that one. We'll take that one. It's a good thing we had just enough left after buying that jacket. There's going to be other things he's got that we just absolutely cannot afford right now. You can get subdermal armor, for example. Now this is interesting. Normally you have to... I think this is the mod. I think the mod must have just been reworked as regards weapons and armor. I don't know. To be closer to vanilla. Because I'm pretty sure this is something that the mod is doing, having all of the different subdermal armor types. And the different, you know, like the immunity to shock, immunity to burn, all in one place. That definitely wasn't the case before. So yeah, I think the mod must be at least partly working. It's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, somebody in the comments can tell me if I'm horribly wrong or not. So let's get some things slotted in there. Ping and let's have short circuit. Reboot optics. Contagion's kind of useful. It's low damage, but it spreads. Cripple movement. Spreads to the nearest enemy. Sonic shock deafens their target. Duration 42 seconds. That lasts for quite a long time. Cripple movement might be useful. I don't know. Let's try... That might be handy for sneaking up behind people and snapping their necks kind of thing. Let's try Sonic Shock. Let's go for that. Right, so, what else can we do? How long have I been recording for now? About an hour, but there's probably been like 25 plus minutes where I've just been fiddling around with inventory or getting between different places, so yeah, let's take a look at the journal. So we have our three main things, and we can go and talk to Takamura, or we had the message from, we kind of skipped over it, but yeah, Sandra Dorset was the woman we'd rescued right at the start in the prologue. And there's a little follow-up to that, which is kind of interesting, actually. We've also got a bunch of other things as well. We still haven't actually gone to see Wakako. We will do at some point. Let's go to Afterlife, I guess. Let's talk to Rogue, which is, I think, the next thing that's tagged on anyway. Yeah. Alright, well, I could hop in the car, but you know what, there's a fast travel pretty close, so let's just go to that then. Oh, here's a nice little... I hadn't even noticed this before. This is totally new. A dead cop in this pile of trash. And of course, if you remember to the mission we did here at Kabuki Market where we warned off that cop. Yeah, I think this is the guy that turned on her, Bill Adams. And she's clearly gone off after the dirty cops that were trying to do her in. And so she's killed one, and I think this is the other one. That's really neat. I hadn't noticed that before. Anyway, where was I going? Yeah. here we are. There's Claire. And here's Rogue, who is, suffice it to say, a little older than she looks.
Everything.
Let me be plain. Again. Solve your own problems. Clean up your own shit.
Go fuck yourself. Be careful who you bargain with.
Oh, I wonder who that might be. Probably nobody important.
Rogue? Wanted to talk.
It's okay. Not here. Not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRI, see right through you. Give her the truth.
Girl. What was her gripe?
Why didn't you ask her? Might still be around, sniveling in a corner.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer, worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind.
Can I sit down? I seem to remember being able to sit down, but
Chalk
maybe
that
not.
up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Sokka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
Sure.
Wanna go through obits? Really? Fine. Johnny Silverhand. Zeroed inside Arasaka Tower. Before your very eyes. Got more if you want. Or we could just talk.
Got ads on you, girl. Don't like that on every woman, but they seem to suit you. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
Mm-hmm. See?
I forgot you needed money for this.
Uh-huh. And if I don't have the scratch, it's fuck off and have a nice day.
No, more like come back when you do. Them's the breaks.
Mm-hmm. Then, see ya. Soon.
You know where to find me.
Right, so, yeah, I went from starting the episode with, hey, I need to make some money, and then I made some money. And then I spent a bunch of money. Oh wait, no, this is the mission. This is the office mission.
Doing what?
A business opportunity. Cargo transport. Get from here.
Ah, okay, I forgot this is where you got it from.
You ought to run this by a fixer first.
Fuck the middleman. They're cash drained.
Attitude like that won't get you far in this line of work.
I don't need a consultant. I need a transporter. Will you do it or not?
I'm listening.
It's simple. You go to the Kabuki waterfront, collect the package, give me a call, then I tell you how to deliver it. Very straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Everything except my pay.
Don't worry. There's a bonus in it for you. Imported and duty-free.
Duty-free and detail-free.
Yes, but altogether fair. It's a simple job, generously compensated. Do you accept?
Sure, because I know which one this is.
Good. I knew we'd find acceptable terms. Head to the Kabuki waterfront, then search for a fridge with the words, "No future." Once you locate it, collect what you find inside, then call me for further instructions.
Mm-hmm. Till then, I guess.
Right, yeah, that's the problem with having played through this before and also having watched other people do, like, playthroughs is sometimes you forget which bits you have and haven't done already. And also, this looks like a job well well. Yeah, it's fine. Look, let me just give me one. Just let me give you one of my magic make better hypo things. But once again, sadly, those only work on you, the player, because, you know, video games. Oh look, some random goons. Oh no! One of them wasn't dead yet. Oh, well, I mean, that's the first time I've gone down in this episode, so, you know. Man, if this was an Iron Man playthrough, I would have... this would have ended so very early. Right. There's not a lot of cover out here, but anyway. Actually, I should do the... if we do the... Oh, I can't breach protocol them. I can... distract them a little there. Oops.
I'll fuck you up, cunt!
Whoa, hello. Let's take another... I think that's all of them. Right, okay. Because, you know, vigilantism is cool and fun, kids. Yep. Well, at least it is according to Batman. Anyway. But, you know, that's totally legal and allowed, and the cops are just, like, cool with you doing that stuff because they're a little bit overstretched, you know? Apparently. Also, it does give me some more things to sell, potentially. Although none of them are especially... Where are we? Right, that's fine. Tiddly bit of cash. Not crafting spec or something, those are always useful. Anyway, onwards! Well, so here we are, back at Kabuki Waterfront. And we're looking for a refrigerator that says no future! Which I think is a fairly common bit of graffiti, but in this case, it denotes something rather special. It's possibly in here. I vaguely remember it. Yeah, there it is. So let's see what's in the magical mystery box.
Oh shit. He's in rough shape, but alive. Let's hear what Dennis has to say.
Hey, got a status? Find the package?
He's a little worse for wear, but no issues. What's next?
I prepared a car for you. Put the man in the trunk and head to Northside. The address is in the GPS.
Okay.
One more thing. Watch for tigers. They've got their sights trained on your new companion.
What? Asshole hung up.
It's fine, tiger claws, no problem. And if I remember correctly, lo and behold, a bunch of tiger claws appear. Now there is, later on, and I definitely don't have it, there is a skill that lets you hold bodies and shoot a gun at the same time. But it's incredibly niche because this is, I think, literally the only mission where it would be useful. Oh, yeah, there's a guy like that. Okay. Right, you, my friend. You lie down there. Fortunately, it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, he can die. Wait, what? He's dead? That's never happened before! I got so distracted that I died as well. I didn't know that could happen. I was going to be like, oh yeah, it's fine, you can carry him around and he doesn't die, but no, apparently he can die. So, again, I have learned a thing in this episode. Because like I said, that's never happened before. Right, let's clear the way a bit more properly. this time before we get the guy out into harm's way. Do they not appear until you pick him up? Maybe. That might be the case. Right, I don't know if there's a, like, because like, there's a guy right there. This guy's up there. There's not really a super sneaky way to do this, I don't think. Oh, put him down, put him down. Right, I'm just going to be blasting people in the ass and face and any other body part that we can blast them in. Oh, this gun's so good.
What's with you guys?
Oh, I like this gun so much. Right. Oh, where is other people? There's definitely more. Like, they basically blanket this whole area with whoop. No, this one, it doesn't seem to be able to shoot through very much. There's a tech pistol in the sense that it can have the charged shot, but it seems I'm actually shooting through stuff.
God damn it!
Right, let's have the old Nekomata. God, that's jittery when it's charged. Oh, that's so much worse with this scope. I swapped the scope. God, it's going to be so hard to get a headshot with that. Right. Let's hoover up the guns. I think that's going to be it. In terms of resistance, taking this guy to where we need to take him. There might be a couple more random people over that way. So there's a body there somewhere. Where is there? I don't know. It's showing me a marker on the mini-map and then... Oh, wait, there it is. I'm blind, but also it was kind of hard to see. Right, this time the dude is very much still alive. And also I'm actually going to remember to quick save this time as well. I'd quite like to not fail this mission, even if it means save scumming it. Just because I think the payoff is somewhat amusing. As a side note, I've watched, I think, part of, maybe in the most of the first season of the US version of The Office. I've seen the UK version of The Office, and not a fan of Ricky Gervais. The only reason you really watch it is to see the relationship payoff between oh, I forget their names, but oh god, guy played by Martin Freeman and the secretary, I can't remember her name either, or even the actor's name, but yeah, there is an eventual payoff. And it's more about that than anything else. Whereas I think there's a lot more just overall character development for all the characters in the US version. It's one of those rare examples of being two versions of the same thing that are actually both, well, I say good in their own right. Like I said, the UK version, you know, some people really like it, some people consider it to be good, but for me it really was just getting to that payoff. Because man, Ricky Gervais, no thank you, not really a fan. But yeah, anyway, what was I going with that? Basically, yeah, watched most of the first season and then it disappeared off. It was probably Netflix at that point. Which is always annoying when you just start a series and then it just gets yanked. So, oh well. Right, do I take him out the back? No? Now this is the payoff. It's a nice shiny sword.
Job's done.
I see that. Well done. Excellent work. Holding in there all right, Hariyoshi?
Dennis gave me hope.
So who is this guy?
He'll tell you his story. Hariyoshi?
In Japan, brain sergeant, top of all. Good instinct. One day, Tiger Claw boss needs surgery. But both die on table. Tiger Claws were very angry. I hide in boat, swim to America. Here, Dennis saved me. But there is secret. I killed Tiger Claw boss on purpose. World best surgeon, make no mistake.
Early warning about the tigers would have been nice.
I had a hunch you'd manage this just fine. Given that you're here now, I see I was right.
This is all very heartwarming, but you haven't paid me yet.
I know, here.
May this blade serve you well.
Wait, what? That sounded like a completely different voice actor than either of the... That was weird. That was really weird. Anyway, Scalpel! We can actually talk to him again, but you basically get the same thing. Anyway, yeah. I think we'll call it there for this episode. I'll go away now and do the editing, and man, that jacket is garish. Hopefully we can replace it with something nicer looking that's also got 4 slots. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully you haven't been left too wanting in the meantime. I've been starting to feel a bit better after Christmas. I've noticed I've been putting other videos out as well. So yeah, I can get back into the saddle of making these videos also. So hopefully they'll pick up a bit in terms of when they come out. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this though, you can do all the usual things down underneath the video, and of course, as always, stay tuned for more.